You probably thought that contactless payments already existed. We use them every day in what's becoming a cashless society. But as our fingerprints and faces get used around the world, whether it be at the airport or on our phones, using the human body as identification makes more sense than a bank card because it's unique to us. Following in a similar direction to a fingerprint, the trend is now shifting to the palm, capturing the patterns that the veins create below our skin, which are unique to everyone and, like a fingerprint, can act as identification. The New York Post broke the news in 2019 that the powerhouse that is Amazon is taking it to the next level, introducing hand scanners to process transactions through our palms in as little as 300 milliseconds, which is 10 times faster than the current 4 seconds you have to wait for your payment to go through by card. It's no surprise given their dominance that they should also own the payment technology and not just the shop itself, especially given that Amazon accounts for almost 40% of all e-commerce sales in the US today. And right on cue, just as the virus is speeding up our journey to a cashless society, they announced Amazon One on September 29, 2020, the future of payments. Amazon wants to take a slice of the pie of bricks and mortar shops too, no longer satisfied with only dominating the online marketplace. But what is Amazon One, and how have Amazon reinvented the wheel again? Here's how it happened. What actually is Amazon One? Well, it's a biometric device that will take a scan of your palm and use it to accept payment. On your first use, the customer will have to insert a credit or debit card which will then be linked to your palm print. Then, every visit thereafter, once Amazon scans your palm, they know to charge it back to the card you used on the first visit. The Amazon One device will create a unique palm signature, and the business chose the palm as they believe nobody can look at a palm and know who the person is, making it the most secure form of biometric authentication. Whilst Amazon is the online shop, they do have a few physical stores themselves. Their 2 Seattle-based Amazon Go stores will implement the Amazon One technology to enter the stores with no checkout required. But Amazon acquired Whole Foods back in 2017 for almost $14 billion, and they've suggested that they may introduce this payment method outside of their Amazon Go stores in the near future. If it reduces time spent paying, it shortens queues, and increases the amount of people that can spend money. Everything is more efficient, making shoppers happier. Or so we thought. So it turns out that biometric scanning and data storage don't necessarily go hand in hand, as some groups are concerned that Amazon continue in their quest for a Big Brother society, with doorbells with cameras, security drones that fly around your house, and selling facial recognition services to police in the US. Some people believe that Amazon is creating invasive technology and that nobody ought to provide biometric data to buy their shopping, especially when all of this data is tracked and stored. But Amazon's been working on this project for a while, applying for a palm recognition technology patent in 2019 and storing the data in a highly secure cloud storage system that's been custom built just for this. It's now being touted to succeed as digital identification to either enter an office, a stadium, or maybe even to take a flight. It's also a way of Amazon taking a slice of the pie from the financial firms, with the likes of JP Chase and Wells Fargo already expressing an early interest in working with Amazon. As they say, if you can't beat them, join them. Whilst Amazon won't be able to track the data from payments used in third-party stores, they will be able to track where their customers are spending money in their own supermarkets, further signifying that data is power. Despite sounding like a clever invention, paying with a body part is not actually new. One firm, Pay by Touch, tried it in the past through fingerprints and filed for bankruptcy in 2008, suggesting that they never had enough merchants using the biometric system, which was already expensive to run, and they went bust. But as far as Amazon are concerned, their massive R&D budget alongside their cash means they almost have money to burn, and it's clear that they're relying on the pandemic as a catalyst to change the way that people shop. Will it catch on? Well, most of us took a while to get used to the fingerprint reader on the iPhone, and then it took a while to get used to Face ID, but now it works so well that it's seamless. And Amazon One will hope they have the same impact and can reinvent contactless payments. Thanks for watching.